Hey everybody, today we start Operation Chip Drop. We finally got our first chip drop. It took probably about 2 months, I think. I'm not sure on that. I think so, but my wife Melissa, she's the one that put in the order for a chip drop, and we waited for a while for a free chip drop. But they have a feature on there where you can tip them, and a lot of people said online that they waited forever for like 2 years for a chip drop for free, but as soon as you offered up a tip of like 20 bucks or something like that, then they got it fairly soon after that. And so we waited for a while to see if we could get a chip drop for free. But we were like, we really need some mulch for the chicken areas and the garden and all that stuff. So we figured you can either go to Home Depot or Walmart or wherever, whatever box store, and buy mulch. But how much is 20 bucks gonna get you there, or 40 bucks? We ended up putting up 40 bucks just to try to incentivize them to pick us for a chip drop. But you go to a box store and you try to buy some mulch for 40 bucks, how much you gonna get? Not that much. So we figure it's still a damn good deal for some mulch, even if it's not completely free. So we offered up 40 bucks, and sure enough, 2 weeks later, they called us asking where we wanted them to drop it and all that stuff. So we finally got our first drop. Now it's work time. We got some work to do. I gotta disperse all these wood chips everywhere we want, which is several different places. One, the garden, for our walk paths and stuff like that, and help try to uh, lessen the amount of weeds and grass and all that growing in the garden. And then two, some of the chicken areas, some of the places where it's high traffic and grass doesn't won't grow back. We want to put some wood chips in there to help with their poop and all that stuff, keeping it from getting so muddy in their areas. And then I think I want to put some, if we got some more after that, I want to put some in the barn areas for the goats and the dogs and all that stuff, where there's high traffic and grass won't grow, like inside their barn area where I feed them. Put some mulch down there to help combat uh, the mud and poop situation in there. So I don't think we'll actually have much left, because I was hoping for a little bit more, but I mean, this is plenty to start with, so I'm not disappointed. But I don't know if we'll have much after that, and then we'll see what we got to work with after that, and we might do some other landscaping things with the leftover mulch. So we'll see. But first, what I'm going to do is use some old weed fabric that I got that you can see in the background right there. I got that from like Walmart or something. It's not good weed fabric or anything fancy or nothing like that. It's cheap weed fabric that we had from our old place that we used for like a rock garden for landscaping purposes. But we didn't need anything fancy, so we just got the stuff from Walmart or whatever. So we still have some of that. So I'm just gonna use the rest of that up in the garden just to help keep weeds down or whatever. I don't, however long it lasts is how long it lasts. I'm not expecting some great quality or whatever out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and lay that down and stake it to the ground, and then throw some wood chips over it once I'm done. But first I gotta get that laid out and stapled down. All right, so I just finished laying the weed fabric. Like I said, it was just what we had left over. It's not like high quality, anything special or anything like that. So hopefully it'll just help keep the weeds away a little bit longer than just straight mulch. But we got to mulch all of it. But figured might as well use it if I had it. So now I'm gonna get started on doing the mulch and laying the mulch out. Well, we had some friends come over and take pictures with our chickens and goats, so the operation got paused, but now time to get back to it and start moving these wood chips again. All right, for now, we're gonna call it a day. We got these two aisles done right here, and these are the main two aisles. The easiest. We got all the weed fabric covered, and yeah, we're gonna call it. The rest of the aisles are a lot thinner, and there's already a lot of foliage and crops growing through into the middle of the aisle. So I'm not gonna be able to fit my little bucket thing around in there to fill it up as easy. So it's gonna take time to get in there and fill it all in. So I'm not gonna worry about putting that on video because that would take forever. We still have the peppers right here that I can go ahead and put some mulch down in between them. That's pretty easy, but I'm just gonna do that off camera. It's starting to get later in the afternoon and it's really hot. I need to take a break. So we got those two main rows done, and we'll just gradually go and put mulch in the rest of it little by little. So we're gonna call the garden done, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna get started on putting mulch in the chicken areas right over there, and that way when it rains it don't get so muddy and yucky over there. And then we'll see how much mulch we have left, and I'll decide whether we're gonna put it in the barn on the goat side to help with when it rains and gets muddy over there as well. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you back in the morning. Hopefully it'll be a little cooler and I'll be able to get some more done before it gets too hot. I waited too long today to get started. I was lazy, day off of work, wanted to relax, have some coffee, eat some breakfast, enjoy the AC for a little bit, and I ended up waiting too long to get out here, and it's already hot as balls out here. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get up and get off my butt, get stuff done before it gets too hot. So I'll see you then. All right, well, the wind picked up pretty bad and it kept knocking over the camera stand, and so it was hard to record a lot of me hauling the chips around, and it was just me hauling chips back and forth. Nothing really too exciting. So a lot of that is off screen, but what I'll do now is go ahead and show you, now that I'm pretty much done for now, show you the coop areas and go over the garden area again real quick. So I'll flip the camera around and show you all guys that. Now, I didn't put any wood chips in the playground area because they got grass in there. The adolescent and baby chicks, they don't really have that much effect on the grass and the foliage, so they don't really need chips in there. But once they're adults and they get good at pecking grass, it all goes away. So we'll go into there in a second. That's Gotham City. And then all this has fresh wood chips. And they've been, I didn't do this area over here. I left part of it just dirt. I put this here to hopefully allow grass to start growing where the chickens can't pull it from the roots or whatever, hopefully. So hopefully grass can grow right there. But all around here, put wood chips. Oh yeah, they've been having fun scratching at it, pecking at it. These are this area right here. I don't know, it's hard to see with to tell like dimensions or whatever, but this side right here, this is our American breast area. They got wood chips over here. And again, this one, see, they're all chilling underneath the coop. And then that's Gotham. We're about to head over there. But yeah, these guys seem to like this mulch a lot. And again, over here, particularly when it rains a lot, normally this gets all muddy and hard to walk in, and you just get crap all over your shoes. So hopefully this will help mitigate that. So we'll go around to Gotham City. And Gotham City is just because our rooster, our black rooster, is an I Am Samani, so we just named him Batman. So this is his area. He's the only rooster in this area. That way we can have control over what we breed with him. Oh, look, there's a couple eggs in there. I laid mulch down here. And again, they seem to like it. They enjoy. Sorry, my hat keeps getting caught in the netting. I don't know. But they enjoy it. They like scratching at it, and it'll help keep down any kind of smell or anything like that when they're pooping. It'll help their poop turn into compost eventually. We'll go ahead and head back. Alright, now we'll go over to the garden area. Alright, back to the garden area. This is what I got done yesterday. Just looks a lot cleaner. And again, hopefully it'll help us keep down the weeds and all the grass growing. But see, we still got all of this other space in here. And see, like, I need to get, there's a row in here, but it's so overgrown you can't really tell. Then you can kind of tell right there, but it's just so overgrown and wild. We haven't really done much out here. We just kind of let it grow however it wants to grow. But these spaces aren't big enough for me to pull that little wheelbarrow thing out here, so it's gonna take time doing that, bringing the wood chips in here, you know. And so I'm not gonna try to record all that and get it on camera. That's just too much. But here's all this area out here. A ton of grasshoppers. Holy crap. But yeah, we gotta put wood chips in here. And so I was talking earlier about possibly putting wood chips in the barn, but we'll go take a look at the pile over there, and I don't think there's enough left to do the barn, because we still have like 2/3 of this garden area we still need to do. And so once we get done with that, we're already down to like half our pile of wood chips, so we're already done with half of it. I hope that's enough for the garden, but it might not even be enough for the garden. So I doubt we're gonna have any to put in the barn with the goats and all that, which is really, it's fine because they got hay back there. They have a ton of hay. So it's not like they really need wood chips. I was just gonna add it back there just to help soak up some of the water and get incorporated with the mud. But like I said, they got hay back there, so it's not that bad. The most important thing is putting it into that garden so we have easily identifiable trails to walk, the walking aisles and stuff, and to help combat grass and weeds growing in there. So that's pretty much it for Operation Chip Drop. The rest of it's going to take time. I'm not going to bother recording all that stuff. But today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hope y'all are having a good one. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the day with my family. I've been out here pretty much hauling the wood chips all day so far. So I'm going to take a break, relax for the rest of the day, spend time with the kids and the wife. And I hope all y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.